Hey there, Bourbon Legends. Today we are going to talk about something really important, something that's kind of in the background, but it makes all the difference. No, I'm not talking about barrels or water, or even rick houses. Today we're gonna focus on the mash bill, and what that exactly means anyway. Now, when you first start getting into bourbon, you hear all kinds of terms thrown around: neat, barrel-proof, non-chill filtered. Imagine a dusty Kentucky farm in the early 1800s. There's a distiller standing over a steaming copper still. He's taking some of these grains right here, grinding them up and adding them to the hot water. This grain recipe is called the mash bill. 75% corn, 15% rye and 10% malted barley. This is what we call a high rye bourbon. The mash bill even affects how bourbon ages. Rye tends to hold on to its spice through the years. It's the soul of the bourbon, because that little list of grains determines almost everything about what's in your glass. Whether you like it sweet and soft or bold and spicy, maybe even somewhere in between, the mash bill is the starting point. While those wheated bourbons tend to mellow and round out, you're gonna taste all that spice. You're gonna feel a little bit of pepper kick on the finish. Now, if we take that rye and we substitute it for wheat, now we've got a wheated bourbon. Think Weller or Pappy Van Winkle. They're known for their soft, smooth, creamy profile. It's the DNA of every bourbon ever made. It's not just a list of ingredients. It's the foundation of flavor for what goes into that still. So let's take a trip back in time. Now, by law, bourbon must contain at least 51% corn. That's what gives it that sweet, rich baseline. But the other 49% is a mystery. That's where the distiller's art comes in. They can use whatever they want. Now, a classic mash bill might look something like this: 75% corn, 20% rye grain, and 5% malted barley. Want a strong backbone? Some distillers may go heavier on the malted barley for some nutty complexity. Now, why does any of this matter? The mash bill or the recipe is what will determine what you will be pouring 5 to 10 years from now. So next time you pour yourself a drink, take a look at the label or do a little digging. That mash bill is more than a recipe. It is the heart of your whiskey. Cheers to the grain, the guts, and the good stuff in the glass. Be legendary.